Shedeur Sanders admits he had misses at Brown's minicamp and calls Joe Flacco the old guy in the room. The competition for the Cleveland Browns QB1 spot is shaping up to be the most exciting NFL contest that the state of Ohio has seen in recent years. Despite spending the 30th overall pick on Dillon Gabriel, a majority of both the media and football fans alike are treating this as if there's only two horses in the race, with those runners being Shedeur Sanders and Joe Flacco. The spotlight from the 2025 NFL Draft is still very much on the rookie. Nevertheless, Sanders is managing to handle his current situation with that same sense of poise and confidence that he has always sported. During his most recent discussion with various members of Cleveland's press junket, the former Colorado quarterback explained that he's merely grateful yet optimistic about the opportunity to usurp a former Super Bowl MVP. "I'm grateful just to come out here and be able to throw the ball around. Everything off the field is what it is, but everybody knows that when it's time to get on that grass, you know who I am. My goal is to be the best teammate and to be as positive as I can be." While did remind the press that he does have time to grow, mature, and understand the ins and outs of the defenses, Sanders also made sure that he was the first to comment on the mistakes that he's made throughout practice. "I had some misses today that we've got to go in there and correct, but over time the big things will happen." When directly asked about his relationship with the other members of Cleveland's crowded QB room, the 2024 Golden Arm winner suggested that he's managing to develop a relationship with each of the guys. It was day 3 of Cleveland Browns minicamp. The sun beat down on Berea, Ohio, and the energy on the field was electric. But among the sharp throws and sprint drills, Shedeur Sanders, the rookie quarterback out of Colorado, had a moment of rare humility. "I definitely had some misses out there," Shedeur told reporters, sweat dripping off his brow, a towel wrapped around his neck. "I'm not going to act like I was out there looking like prime Tom Brady. It's a process, and I'm embracing it." It wasn't just the candor that caught attention. It was what he said next that had social media churning and veterans in the locker room chuckling. "Joe, that's the old guy in the room. I mean, dude has seen everything. I'm over here trying to figure out this playbook, and he's calling out defenses before the snap like it's Madden on rookie mode." The cameras caught the grin on his face. He meant no disrespect. In fact, it was said with admiration, the kind of reverence a young gun has for a battle-tested gunslinger. Misses and messages. There's something refreshing about a young quarterback owning up to mistakes. In a world where hype videos and PR-polished interviews dominate the sports landscape, Shedeur's willingness to acknowledge his struggles felt honest. "I airmailed a curl route by like 10 feet, Shedeur admitted, reenacting the motion for a group of laughing teammates. "Receiver looked at me like I owed him dinner." But that wasn't the whole story. Between those misses, Shedeur had moments of brilliance. No-look passes, quick reads, and a laser of a touchdown throw to a backup tight end that had even Joe Flacco nodding. The rookie was raw, sure, but the talent was undeniable. Yet in a room where every throw is judged, every rep recorded, Shedeur knows he's not just competing against the defense. He's competing against expectations, and that's where the Flacco dynamic becomes interesting. The Flacco Factor. Joe Flacco didn't say much when asked about the old guy comment. "Yeah, I've been called worse," he said with a smirk. "If I'm the old guy in the room, I'll take it. I've got more gray hairs than completions at this point." But behind the scenes, teammates say the two quarterbacks have been bonding more than anyone expected. "Shedeur's got that energy," Flacco told a coach during a walkthrough. "Reminds me of me, if I had Instagram in college." The contrast is perfect. Shedeur is Gen Z swagger, custom jewelry, camera-ready, son of primetime himself. Flacco is old school, quiet, efficient, businesslike. But their mutual respect is growing. Joe's been offering tips. Shedeur's been listening. "We'll be watching tape," Shedeur said, and he'll pause it, point out a safety rotation I completely missed. I'm like, how'd you even see that? Dude's basically like having an extra QB coach. It's mentorship with an edge. Flacco isn't just handing over the keys. He's making the rookie earn it.